Gurubhyo Namaha, Namo Namaha. Welcome to session 28 of Sanskrit language and grammar. This session is very important, very important, because if you want to read any poetry or any mantra, any sloka, and want to understand the meaning, today's topic is very important. The topic is known as Anvaya krama. Anvaya krama means converting the poetry order to a prose order so that you can understand the meaning of the sloka or the verse or a mantra, right? So rearranging the words in such a way that it makes sense to you. So this Anvaya krama, the rearrangement into prose order, has got 5 steps. What are they? Pada vibhagaha. Pada vibhagaha means splitting of the words, because the words are joined, conjoined, sandhi, because of sandhi. So you have to split them. Second is analyze each and every word. If it is a noun, what is the case, what is the person, okay, and what is the gender, everything you should know. If it is a verb, what is the lakara, what is the purusha, what is the vachanam, you should know, right? That is called analysis of the word. The third one is rearrangement of the words. That is called Anvaya. The fourth step is meaning of for each and every word. This third and fourth step can be interchanged. You can do the first meaning, word by word meaning, then you can do the Anvaya krama. That's no order in that. Okay? The first two should be followed. That is the sequence. Between 3 and 4, the order can be changed. And the fifth and the last is understanding the tatparya, the message that is conveyed. You should understand the inherent message in the sloka or the verse. These are the 5 steps. Let us take one sloka and we will do this step by step. You will understand and appreciate this Anvaya krama. Okay? Now let us take the sloka. Ikshvagu Vamsha Prabhavo Ramo Nama Janaihi Shrutaha Niyatatma Mahaviryo Dutiman Drutiman Vashi. This is the sloka, this is the mantra, this is the verse. So now we have to, first step is what? You have to split the words. We will split the words. While splitting the words, we are not changing the order. The order we change only in the Anvaya. Okay, that steps only. Okay, here now we split the word. Ikshvaku Vamsha Prabhavaha. Here it was there Prabhavo. Because of, actually it is Prabhavaha. That is a Visarga. The Visarga, because of Sandhi, it has become Prabhavo. Now when you split it, we will come to the original form. So Ikshvaku Vamsha Prabhavaha, one word. Ramaha, here it was there earlier Ramo, now Ramaha. Nama Janaihi Shrutaha Niyatatma Mahaviryaha Dutiman Dritiman Vashi. 10 words. We have split this sloka into 10 words, right? In their original form. Now we have to do the analysis of each word. The first word, what is the first word? Ikshvaku Vamsha Prabhavaha. So it is a noun. So we need to understand, it's a samastha padam. It's a compound word, right? Then it ends with what? Prabhavaha. A. Akaranda ending with A. It's a masculine, that is pullinga. Pradama vibhakti ekavachana shabdam. That's what we should do. Why we have to do it? Because the Visheshna, Visheshya, the adjective and noun, they will be in the same linga, same case and same vachana. So you can put them all together when you do the Anvaya krama. Therefore that we have to do this analysis. Second, Ramaha, Akaranda, Pullinga, Pradama Vibhakti, Ekavachanam. These words are all, you know that. So I am using only Sanskrit word so that you will get used to it. It will be imprinted in your memory. Meaning you will be creating a samskara, right? So Ramaha Shabda, Akaranda, Pullinga, Pradama Vibhakti, Ekavachana Shabdaha. Nama, indeclinable, Avvayam. Last session we saw, right? It will not change with respect to the change in vibhakti or vachanam or lingam. Janaihi akaranda pullinga tritiya vibhakti bahuvachanam. Janaihi, by people, by the people. Shrutaha akaranda pullinga pradama vibhakti ekavachanam. The meaning we will see it, okay? And niyatatma. Niyatatma is atman shabdam. Nakaranda pullinga pradama vibhakti ekavachana shabdaha. Mahaviryaha. Mahaviryaha akaranda pullinga pradama vibhakti ekavachanam. Dutiman. Dutimat shabdaha. Takaranda pullinga pradama vibhakti ekavachana shabdaha. Drutiman. Drutimat takaranda pullinga pradama vibhakti ekavachana shabdam. Vashi. Vashin shabdam. In anta shabdam. Pullinga pradama vibhakti ekavachanam. Now we have to do the Anvayam, rearrangement. While doing the rearrangement, first we should find the verb. Once you have got the verb, then you can ask questions. Who? You attached. Suppose he ate. Who ate? That will give the first vibhakti. What he ate. How he ate. For whom he, who is the recipient of the action. From where. Of whom. And where. Locus. By asking this question, you will get all this vibhakti. So we should start with the verb. We should find the verb of this sloka. So if you see the tense and words, there are no verbs. Is it possible? It is definitely not possible. There can be no word sentence without a verb. But the verb could be implied, not expressed explicitly. It is implied. Here the verb is implied. We are talking about Rama. Such a type of Rama was there. Right? So, we have to use the word, supply the word. So, for supplying, it is called in Sanskrit Adhyaharanam. What we have to do Adhyaharanam? Asit is the word we should supply. Okay? Then from that was Asit. Who was? Asit means was there. Who was there? Then what type of Rama? Rama was there. What type of Rama? Then Vishesha. Adjective noun will come when we put it there. Then any other subject related to the verb. Is there any karana instruments related to the subject verb? Is there any recipient of this action? Okay. Is there any separation from the source? All these questions will come. Then accordingly we will find the answers to all these questions. Now first we have found the verb. Second, we have to bring all the adjectives and noun together. So what are the adjectives in this? Niyatatma, Mahaviryaha, Dutiman, Dritiman, Vashi, Ikshvaku, Vamshaprabhaga. How do you know these are all adjectives? I said that the adjectives and noun should be in the same case, same linga, same vachanam. These are all in Pradama Vibhakti Ekavachanam. Ramaha also in Pradama Vibhakti Ekavachanam. So these are all the adjectives for Rama. Now what is the noun? Ramaha. That is noun. Now what you do, once you know that Visheshana Vishesha Bhava and also we know the verb, arrange it in such a way that is you have to put subject first. In subject you put Visheshana, adjective first, then noun, then object or any other words in between, then ending with the verb. So subject here, what is the subject? So the relation, that is the way we should do is subject, object, verb. That is the order you should arrange the mantra. So what is the Visheshana adjectives? Niyatatma, Mahaviryaha, Dutiman, Dritiman, Vashi, Ikshvaku, Vamshaprabhaga, Ramaha. This is subject. Both adjectives and noun put together. Then other word other than the verb you should put thereafter. What are they? Nama, Janaihi, Srutaha. That you put. Then ultimately you put the verb Asit. So now after the rearrangement, how you should look like, how we should be read? Niyatatma, Mahaviryaha, Dutiman, Dritiman, Vashi, Ikshvaku, Vamshaprabhavaha, Ramaha Nama, Janaihi Shrutaha Asit. Now we should understand the meaning of it. We will go one by one. Niyatatma. Niyatatma means one who had his mind restrained, under his control. Mahaviriha, great bravery. And Dutiman, who had radiance. Dhrutiman, who was courageous. Vashi, who had controlled his senses. And Ikshvagu Vamsaprabhavaha, and who was born in the lineage of Ikshvaku. Then Shrutaha was well known. Asit, he was there. Who? Rama. Janahi. Shrutaha by whom? Janahi, by known. So, what happens is, so what is the word saying that? All these adjectives, that is, a person who has got his mind controlled, bravery person, and radiant person, courageous person, who had controlled his senses, who is born in the lineage of Ikshvaku, who is well known among the people, that Rama was there once. That is the meaning. So what is the Tatparyam? So in the past, there was one Mr. Rama in the dynasty of Ikshvaku. He was renowned among people, extraordinary, he had extraordinary bravery, was radiant, courageous, had his sense under mind and sense under control. See, the beauty of construction of this sloka is the poet has arranged the word, appropriate word, to glorify Rama. So let us see the adjectives used here. The adjective used is Ikshvaku Vamsha Prabhavaha. What does it mean? It speaks the illustrious family Ram belongs to. That family, the lineage is very, very illustrious lineage. Then Niyatatma. Ram has got his control, total control of his mind. How do you know? When Dashara asked him to go to the forest, he was not perturbed at all. Then Vashi, he had the senses under control. So he never blamed, when he was asked to go to the forest, he never blamed Kaigeyi or his father. Then he was a Dhrutiman and a Mahaviryaha. How do you know that? In the war, he killed Ravana and all Rakshasas. That shows that these two words, Dhrutiman and Mahaviryaha, that represents that bravery part of Rama. Then he is very radiant, brilliant personality. That is mentioned by the word Dutiman. So the poet has used each and every adjective appropriately to signify the importance of Rama. So this is the way the Anvaya krama is done. What are the 5 steps? First you split the word, that is called Pada Vibhaga. Second is you analyze the word, that is called Pada Vishleshana. Third, you do the Anvaya, rearrangement of the words. Then you word by word meaning, that is Padartha. Fifth is Tatparyam, understanding the significance, the meaning, the importance, import of this sloka. Right? Now what we will do, we will take one more sloka, because this is the culmination of whatever we have done so far. This is the objective of all these studies done earlier. So it is a culmination. So to understand and appreciate what we have learned so far, we will take one more sloka and we do the Anvaya krama. We will rearrange them in prose order. Okay? Thank you very much.